are so many things I love about asparagus tempura. First of all, I find them just about as addicting as potato chips. I can just keep eating it and eating it and eating it. Secondly, it's so simple to make. Thirdly, I like to make it with dinner. You know, like you can have a steak or chicken or something, and you can have asparagus tempura on the side. I also love to serve it at parties. I make a big batch of them with a dipping sauce, and people go crazy at parties over this. And so I'm going to do sort of the party version of it. I'm going to start with the dipping sauce. So I have about a half a cup of mayonnaise. I'm going to add, about a tablespoon or so of brown mustard. I want to get a little tart in there, so about a tablespoon's worth of lime juice. You can use lemon if you want. And a tablespoon of soy. Just mix all that up. And we'll just set that aside. Next comes the batter, the tempura batter. Tempura batter is so simple. I have 3/4 of a cup of flour, half a cup of cornstarch, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and about 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to combine all of that, all the dry ingredients. And then finally, I whisk in 1 cup of room temperature seltzer water. You want to make sure it's going to be nice and smooth. Perfect. We can start frying up already. I have about a pound of asparagus, which I washed. I trimmed the bottoms off, and I patted dry with paper towels. And I'm going to put a bunch of them in this batter, mix it around with my hands. And then just a couple at a time, I'm going to put it in this hot oil. I put about a good 2 inches of hot oil in here. And that'll take about 2 minutes to cook. Now I'm just going to put them back on my paper towel lined sheet. That's like the perfect color, that color brown. Then you just do it in several batches until they're all done. Okay, I'm frying up my last batch. And I just wanted to mention something about green asparagus versus white asparagus. Now, green asparagus has seen the sunshine. In fact, when asparagus grows, it takes 3 years for your first batch once you plant the seeds. But it grows straight up out of the ground. It looks like someone just stuck them in the ground. It's very cool looking. But white asparagus has not seen the sun. So what the farmers do is they pack the asparagus stalks up in dirt so it doesn't see the sunlight and it stays white. And this is most commonly done in Europe. But I'll take the green. Okay, my last batch, nice and golden. Put it over there, let it drain for a minute. And we're ready to eat. Now I made this for a party situation because we have some friends coming over. So.
You don't have any friends coming over.
Yes, we do. Believe it or not, we have friends. Completely, 100% addicting. The asparagus is nice and tender. I love tempura because it's so light. The dipping sauce is perfect. I'm kind of hoping no one shows.